Hello there, this is Kush from Creative Pad Media. In this video, I'll be showing you how you can almost with a single click and using a free AI tool improve the quality of your audio file if it suffers from any noise or any other sort of issue very quickly. Okay, so the tool is by Adobe. It's called Enhance Speech. As you can see in front of you, you go to Google, you type in Adobe Speech Enhancement, and you're going to hit this first link. And here's the thing. So this tutorial is going to be slightly different from, YouTube videos have covered this tool, but what I again feel is a lot of them make it look like this tool will just work like magic. Okay. It does work very well, but I'll be showing you some different examples of where it works the best and also type of audio files where it doesn't work. Okay, so on my channel, I like to give a real life picture of how everything works. Now, before we get to that part, let's just talk about the free versus paid part. Okay, so the moment you click and come on this website for the first time and you're seeing this tool, if you don't have an Adobe account, you'll have to create one. So under this get started thing, you'll see the sign up button. Just create an account. You don't have to pay anything for it. Just create an Adobe account and then sign in. Now, here's the thing. If you are already a paid member of one of the Adobe's apps, like let's say through Creative Cloud, you're a subscriber there and you pay for these apps like Photoshop, Lightroom and other things, then you actually get access to the paid version of this also. Like you get the premium access with some additional features also. So I'm going to be showing you that also, how that looks and how the completely free version looks. So what I've done for this video is I already have my main Adobe account, which we are going to sign in later, where we'll see the premium features of this tool. But right now, I also have one more Adobe account where I'm not a paid member of Adobe apps, okay? So that is how it'll seem to you when you actually create an account. So first of all, let's sign into that account and let's just see how it will look to everyone, to all the free users. So I created an account and I'm just going to sign into this free account. All right, so I've just signed into that account where I don't use the Adobe paid product. So you can see I'll be able to still use this tool, but some of the features will be restricted, which I'll talk about here. So you can see here, it does have some premium features. I'll talk about that. But first of all, let's see how this tool works, okay? So what you just need to do here is you just need to hit this button which says drop files to enhance and just put your audio file. So let's just hear the file that we're going to be seeing, which will be the sample audio for this video. All right, so these are the three files that we will be using, and you'll understand later on why am I showing you three different files. So two are audio files, sample audio 2, and one is a video. So you can actually directly input a video also. I'll talk about that later, okay? Let's start off with this sample audio. Let's hear this because this is probably, the worst audio that you can get because this is going to be straight from the DSLR inbuilt mic. So first of all, actually, let me just show you the video, okay, from where I've extracted this audio, okay? Have you seen the latest generative AI-driven generative fill feature? So we're going to come back to this video later, but what I've done here is that this first audio file that I'm going to be showing you, it's actually when I was recording this video, what the inbuilt DSLR captured, okay? So that is this one. So let's just listen to this. Have you seen the latest generative AI-driven generative fill feature in Adobe Photoshop? Well, it is something that is absolutely going to blow your mind away. So you can see it sounds pretty bad, a lot of noise and other things. So let's go back to our software. Let's hit choose files and let's select this file. So I'm going to select sample audio and it'll just take like a few seconds. You'll just upload it and like I said, with one click is just going to give you a better sounding audio. But will it work properly? Like I said, it depends on the original quality of the audio. Also, if the original audio itself is very bad, then this sometimes doesn't work. That's why I like to show like a real life scenario. So let's see whether it works for this one or not, because this is probably the worst quality that you can, that the original file can have. All right, so it just took like 5 to 10 seconds and it's ready. So let's listen to this. So right now you can see enhanced speech is on. That means the AI effect has been put there. So let's see this.
Have you seen the latest generative AI-driven generative fill feature in Adobe?
And if I turn this off, this is the original. Photoshop, well, it is something that is absolutely
going to blow your mind away. Have you seen the latest
generative
AI-driven?
So first of all, definitely there is a difference. Let's just say right now we can't call it an improvement because the enhanced version is sounding pretty terrible. But why is that happening? I've often seen, like I said, if your original audio is too bad, okay, this also doesn't work. But you can see, right, there's a huge change in at least things like noise and all. So, where have I seen this to work the best is that even your original audio should at least be decent. Okay, so if we go back to our folder here, okay, and if I play this one, sample audio 2, now this was the one, when I played that video, you probably must not have noticed, but I was wearing a collar mic, okay, like a lavalier mic. So I was also recording my audio from that, and that obviously audio is better than the inbuilt mic of the DSLR, right? So we are kind of going a level above. But even this, because it's not been edited in any way, it'll still have things like noise and other issues. So let's just listen to this audio first. Have you seen the latest generative AI driven generator? So this is better, right? If you upload such an audio here, so let's go back to our tool and let's hit this button which says upload another. This time we again choose our files. This time I select sample audio 2. Now let it do its work and we'll see the difference this time. All right, so our audio is ready. First, I'm going to turn this off. Let's listen to the original one. Have you seen the latest generative AI driven generative fill? Turn this on.
Feature in Adobe Photoshop, well, it is something that is
Absolutely going to blow your mind away. Have you seen the latest generative
AI driven generative fill feature?
Now you can see that this sounds really good, right? So we kind of took a decent audio, recorded from a decent mic, and then it takes it to the next level by using AI. You can see that it kind of changes the tone and the pitch of the voice also. Okay, you can control some of these things in the premium version. So talking about the premium version, so this is free. Now, right now, if I was to hit download, I would get this enhanced speech audio file. Okay, so we don't have to pay for anything. But now, talking about the paid versions, so one is that Adobe has this thing called Express Premium. You can, sign up for that, and you can get the premium version of this. But I haven't done that simply because I do pay Adobe, and I'm a member of the Creative Cloud app because I pay for Photoshop and Lightroom. With that, with my main Adobe account, I get full access to even this tool. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to sign out of this dummy account, sign into my main account, and I'm going to show you that I automatically get the premium access. All right, so the moment I sign into my main account, you can see it says that I have premium access, even though I actually have never paid for that app, the Adobe Premium Express or whatever it said. Okay, so I basically pay for Photoshop and Lightroom. Basically, I'm a member of Creative Cloud and I get this premium access. But now the important question is, what is premium access like? Where are the areas where it really helps you out? So one is, can be very important for people who are looking to enhance their audio, is that they don't want to extract the audio and then upload and then sync it again with their videos. Won't it be better if you can directly drop in your video itself? Okay, so you can do that when you have premium access of this tool. So you can see this time now it says that I can drop an audio or the entire video itself. So remember, I have that video with me. So let me hit choose files. Now I can actually select the video itself. So I don't have to extract the audio separately. It takes more time, and you can see it just starts the process straight away. And this will be much better for people because a lot of people who will be using this, they simply just won't be using it for audio, even though, to be frank, it says Adobe Podcast as the name of the tool, and podcast usually is only audio, but a lot of people would want to just directly upload the video also, right? So let it just do its work and then we'll see the result. Right, so even with a video, it just took a few seconds and everything is ready. So let's just play this.
Have you seen the latest generative AI driven generative fill feature in Adobe Photoshop?
Now, you can see, right, again, we're getting a similar quality as before. That's not a problem. But this time, because I'm using the premium, I have the premium access. One of the options that I do get is I can actually control how much strength is also there here. So of the AI, enhancement that has been done to the voice, because I just feel, if I just turn this off, you'll actually see the difference that it is just makes it look too artificial in this case. So let's see the original because I've turned this off with zero strength. Latest generative AI driven generative fill feature in Adobe Photoshop.
Generative AI driven generative fill feature in Adobe.
Right, just sounds a bit robotic. So let's just say something like 60%, okay?
you seen the latest generative AI driven generative fill feature in Adobe Photoshop? Well, it is something that is absolutely good.
So you'll be able to find your sweet spot, and something like this will give you a good balance between removing all those bad things like the noise and the other things, but at the same time it maintains, that natural feel to your voice also. So that is definitely one advantage if you have the premium access to this tool. Otherwise, like I showed you before, at least for the audio files, you can use the free version. Also, just remember, your base audio has to be decent. You can't go from 0 to 100. Okay, it has to start from somewhere good, and then you'll be able to get some good quality audio. I hope this video helped you out, and in case you are interested in learning and using more AI tools, because AI these days is really changing the game, then I've got an entire course called AI video editing, which is all about using these futuristic AI tools to create and edit your videos and audio. So do check that course out. You will find the link in the description of this video. I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.